Hello. 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 Welcome one and all to this final session of Vecna, Eve of Ruin. Our heroes have stormed in to Vecna's ritual and kicked his teeth in. Not really, it's more been tit for tat so far. And yeah, right now Vecna's down to about a quarter, maybe a little more. Health. The players are having to scurry around to destroy the gems on the doors that are preventing him from that are holding a piece of his power and kind of preventing him from being as damaged by their blows and mitigations as he would be. And yep, he's still trying to kill him. But yeah, without more ado, let's get into it. All right, I think everybody's wired in and hooked up.
Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay.
Dan, are you there?
Yes, I'm here. I have said hi like 4 times.
Didn't hear
We
you.
haven't heard you.
Over me.
You've been muted.
No, it's y'all kept talking over me, so I stopped trying to talk.
Oh.
Certainly.
All right. But yeah, picking back up real quick. So. All right. So where were we? Skunk, do we stop at your turn? Where were we with that? Hero?
Well, I know this. I need healing.
Yeah, there we go.
Well, it's not my turn.
Yep.
Scott, where are you, man?
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay,
fine.
now, okay, I couldn't hear him. I had to mute him from a different server because he was poodling around. All right, what poodling, by the way, is a proper Finnish word that means whatever I need it to mean. All righty, Scott, do we start at the start of your turn, at the beginning of your turn?
We were in the middle of my turn. I had just used my full attack action, and
Okay.
that was where we had ended it.
All righty.
Sorry, one moment here. My stuff's being very slow to load. Gotta give it a moment. All right, there we go. Okay, so for my second action, I'm gonna finally actually use Stormgirdle's fun abilities and turn into the Storm Avatar.
What does that do?
So,
Our storms.
and my friggin' thing closed out on me. All right, let's get this actually open. So I have immunity to lightning and thunder damage for the next minute. When I hit an enemy with a weapon attack that normally deals bludgeoning damage, it can deal thunder damage instead. When I hit it with a weapon attack that normally deals piercing or slashing damage, it can deal lightning damage instead. As a bonus action, I can choose one creature that I can see within 30 feet of me to be struck by lightning. This target must make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, taking 5d6 damage on a fail, or half as much on a successful one. Oh, and I thought there was something else to it. Oh, right. And while I'm It transformed into Storm Avatar state. I have a permanent flying speed of 30 feet and can hover, but that's like base speed. So imagine, I imagine all my extra shit that buffs on top of that still stacks.
Alrighty.
And for my bonus action, I think we all know what's coming here. Action surge. Not done beating his ass yet.
That'll hit.
One moment. Sorry about that. I'm just looking back here, finding the. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Yeah, we're going to use the other use of the fire rune as well.
Lord.
There we go. He needs to make a DC 20 strength saving throw or be restrained, aside from teleportation stuff. Damn.
And you can't teleport because of what Dr. Fez cast last time.
Oh, so he would have been fully restrained if that
No,
actually worked.
that stops
Yeah.
reviving, not teleportation.
What was that?
Nobody
Oh,
can come back to life. It does not stop teleportation.
good to know. Good to know. All right, second attack.
There you go.
Nat 20. Let's go.
A year and a half, and your luck finally turned around.
Right.
This is the section for it.
$44 damage for that one. Nice.
I'm gonna
Third
stop.
attack.
Stop you right there, actually.
I don't think
You-
23 yet.
You pull back your weapon and go to swing again. The air crackles with an arcane energy as the chamber around you groans and shatters. Chunks of reality peel away, revealing a swirling vortex of pure chaos. At its heart, wreathed in emerald flames and shadows, is Vecna. Once pristine and terrible, this thing is now a ruin of its former self. Scorched bone and tattered robes. One eye socket is a pit of endless darkness, while the other burns with a malevolent, hateful light. He raises a skeletal hand, not in a gesture of power, but as if to physically hold his crumbling form together. The very fabric of the multiverse seems to unravel around him, a testament to the sheer force of his will and the cataclysmic power he can no longer contain. Fools, you have accomplished nothing. See this is not my end. It is my ascension. I have peeled back the layers of this flawed reality to gaze upon the naked face of creation. I have supped on the secrets of the gods and found them wanting. You have not defeated a god, you have merely shattered the vessel. My consciousness, my will, is now and forever a part of the weave. Every shadow that flickers, every secret whispered in the dark, every dying breath. That is Vecna. You have not saved this world, you have damned it to an eternity. Me. As Vecna finishes his final defiant monologue, a wave of necrotic energy erupts from his disintegrating form. The wave is not one of physical destruction, but one of pure, unadulterated anti-magic. I need each of you to make a DC 22 con save.
Make a what?
DC 22 con save.
Even if we can't see him?
Yep. The basically you are floating
What's happening right now?
throughout the nether. What's happening right now is that you
No,
have
no, no.
reduced
Look
him.
at my roll.
You've reduced him down to the last like fifth or sixth of his. I haven't done the math, but the last fifth or sixth of his. You've hit the threshold for the last phase. And what's happened is,
I know that. No, I get that. I was talking only about my roll. Sorry, I'm
Oh.
just. What the fuck?
Told you, it's, you are cashing in on a year and a half of bad karma. You get one good session of good rolling.
I'm not gonna trust that it's gonna last the whole session.
Scott.
You gotta believe.
Justin.
Believe in
passed,
Steve.
So Eden passed.
I passed.
I got a 19.
Ooh. Okay.
I am nowhere near anyone.
Does
Total
and
is
Theron failed.
Failed. What kind of a save is it?
Con.
Gone.
Thanks.
So here's the good news.
You're welcome.
Here's the good
Almost
news.
like this was planned.
Not all of your magical items have just essentially become bricks. Not all of them.
Oh, Morton Cannon's Destruction.
Kind of. So for Gearbot, what did you roll?
I rolled a 26.
Right, 26. So for
Hold
you,
on. This seems important. I might need to use my legendary resistance.
That might be a good idea.
what?
Good idea. How do you get legendary resistance?
He doesn't. He doesn't have it. It's a joke.
Watch yourself. I think I actually do have it.
Oh shit.
I think I have one.
The Dragon Queen has one.
I'm trying to dig it up. It's on my sheet. So it's on one of these damn sheets somewhere.
All right, we'll start with GB5K. Let's see here. For what the fuck is my default? Sorry, 1 sec.
Yeah, it does.
Whoop, there we go. Almost threw everything on the floor. All right. So let's see here. For
From the
GB5.
Mask of the Dragon Queen.
All right, so
Yeah,
two.
I
So
think that's what it
you make the save. Two of your items no longer magical. Your attuned items. For Skunk, we're going to make an exception on that one. But for failing the save, 4. So for GB5K, that's going to be the Illusionist Bracers are no longer magical, and the Staff of the Magi are no longer magical.
And was this a spell that he's casting?
This is magic unwinding. This is not a direct spell now.
Would it affect artifacts the same as it does regular magic items?
Yeah.
Are they possessed of magical power?
They are very different. They
How are
have
they
very
very
specific,
They are very different.
Then
They have
explain.
very specific ways of destroying artifacts.
Because
Where
It's a temporary effect, though. It's not destroying it.
Just gonna ask: is it a permanent
No.
destruction of the magic, or is
No.
it temporary suppression?
No, it's a
Is
temporary.
those that's okay.
Okay.
I will say
temporary suppression.
that if one of Fez's magic items becomes disconnected to him, he is immediately dead. So let's hope that doesn't happen.
Let's hope it's not that one.
Yeah. And he can never be revived. So
Oh, shit. That might suck.
luckily
All right.
I have 6 magic items tuned.
All right.
Or
So
five.
is this like a?
Christian, Staff of the Magi.
I shouldn't ask this question. I'll DM it to you.
The answer is
If
going to
it's
be
not a
yes
fair
if it's what I think it is. Skunk, your Storm Girdle, and your Lion's Fang. Therein, the Mask of the Dragon Queen and the Amulet of the Devout.
You said there was a exception for me. I'm confused.
Oh yeah, well it was going to be your Amizium or your what is it? Where the hell's you? Medium
Oh, the
stone. It was
Mythium
going to
plate?
be your armor too, but I had to pick 2 items.
You got to pick 2, not randomly.
No, I only had to pick 2. I have in front of me 2 sticky notes on which I've written down people's items and rolled to select if failed. We're doing these.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
I thought you were
so-
just
And even
picking.
if-
I thought you were just picking vindictively.
No,
I was gonna
I
say, I was not 20?
it was a rather unfortunate rolling for you all. So I'm guessing that's the eye fez, right? That'll kill you. Or no, sorry, the Amber Blood Heart.
Yeah, if his eye gets
Oh, it's the eye?
no, if his eye gets disconnected from him, per the way that I worded it, I can actually say this. Where is it? Once attuned, you develop an indefinite madness. Blah blah blah. The only way to unattune from it is in permanent death. If you unattune from it, you die and are unable to be revived by any means. So,
All right.
and by
Can
it no
I-
longer being magical, I would say that is unattuning and immediately kills Fez.
It is
Well,
temporary. It
check
is a
your-
hold on. It is a temporary effect.
Xander, check your DM, your Discord DM.
I saw.
What I'm
no,
thinking
no.
is it would not outright kill you. You would become comatose or appear dead.
Yep, that's what I
Okay.
said. Just like
If you want to say that,
the,
then that's fine.
That's what my
Or
ruling
like
is.
the
Yeah.
Iron Man arc reactor, where when it stops working, he can't breathe. He has to like stick in a new one. So it's not
Yeah.
gone. It's just disabled right now.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was clear. That if the eye gets if he unattunes from it, even if it's not
Okay.
willing, he is dead.
So the eye, yeah, you are still attuned to it because what it's doing is it's essentially like an EMP, right? Temporary
Okay.
EMP. So it's not permanent. It's not perma screwing anything.
Yeah.
Because I don't want
because
to
it
write myself
literally-
into a corner.
Yeah, his eye is literally connected to his soul, which means it can go between the clones that he creates, but he's dead if it disconnects from him.
But it is going to be the
What do you
eye
got for
and
me,
the
Ed?
robe of the Archmagi.
It's what?
Eye
robe
and the
and
robe
what?
of robe of the Archmagi.
Okay.
And for Yedom, headband of intellect.
Huh. These rolls are.
I know,
were
rather
really shit for
fortuitous,
us.
right?
I know, almost like they were chosen to be.
Iron stone of
as-
greater absorption.
Okay. There could have been a worse one for that.
Exactly. So it wasn't actually entirely good. I say entirely with an asterisk.
Uh huh. Just those weighted D6s, huh?
The D6s that only have the numbers I want on them. Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
All righty, Skunk.
You just have 4 or 5
If you would finish your turn, I know it's going to take us kind of a second to adjust to figure out. Or if you would on your
Yeah, I
characters,
just
just
did the
make sure
math on
you
the,
unattune to those items. We'll double check when we get to everyone's turn. But that way, if you're using the rolling math that's built in, it's doing it right. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's much easier.
So you still have that sword, Skunk, but you no longer have the glaive is just reduced to a glaive.
Oh, that's.
Well, I
fine.
mean, I was going to say, I'm still able to
Oh, sorry.
wail on them.
My bad. For Fez, you failed, right? You're the only one who failed. The Arcane Grimoire as well.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm unconscious, so.
No. So, you know
I
what?
am not as dumb as I thought I was.
You do. Let me go get the book and see how many more secrets you have. Hold on.
Yeah, I will also say that with the Arcane Grimoire, I am basically useless against him at this point. So, because my spell save DC just dropped.
Because I think you have exactly 2 left.
Yeah, my spell
just-
save DC just dropped to 20 from 25.
All right. So you can cash in those 2 to keep you up from going immediately unconscious. So rather than going immediately unconscious, you're able to whisper those spells out into the nothingness and push back against the wave as it plows through you. And you are still
I mean,
conscious.
that's a party decision.
Yeah, we need to think through this because those two secrets are a free. We'll just hypothetically, let's say that those two free secrets are a free success on something he can do to us. We need to think long and hard about how effective, and I'm like, no offense to you, Xander, at all. This is just purely being objective. How effective is he remaining conscious versus going unconscious? Because he's still been neutered. Even if he stays up, he can't do anything to Vecna.
I would like to point out I still have 2 9th level slots, and I still have almost all of my spell slots to use at this point.
yeah,
Okay.
that's a very
All right,
good
well,
point.
Well, I'm also wondering because it's temporary. So assumedly,
Yeah, it depends how long it will
he goes
last.
down, he comes back.
Somebody
Yeah,
make me an
I think we
Arcana
also need
roll.
to be
Let's see if we
aware-
can figure that out.
Can I make the Arcana roll?
Anyone can.
Yeah, maybe the guy who didn't dump intelligence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you please tell our people watching at home what is your intelligence now that headband is gone?
17, actually. I'm not as dumb as I thought.
Oh,
I'm Ed 29.
29. You are, and also as a future, as a scholar and a future. Well, you're
An
going to say,
attempted rival of Vecna.
yeah, as a future big bad. You are able to spot a pattern that you've seen only in theory, and a force or basically the explosion has rendered a circumstance or resulted in a scenario that you've only theorized about, but you have actually theorized about it. It's going to be a week. 7 days.
Okay, 7 days. Yeah, and considering I can actually see the weave, I can see it ripple.
Yeah,
So,
so for
yeah.
you it is like almost you look around in this place now, this void where all of you kind of feel floating, but your feet are on a solid object. There's nothing there, but they're making contact with something. It is a brilliant show. He is a beacon of energy at the center of you all. Everything else around you being otherwise pitch black. But it is hard to look at him. It is so bright, and the waves and the aura that are coming off of him, and especially that almost like particulate mesh that flew off in that explosion just now. Yes, you can see it ripple past you and are able to pick out, oh shit, that's what happened. So yes, you can share that
Could
with
you
everyone.
please do me a favor?
What's that?
Could you set my intelligence to 18, please?
Can you slip me that 20 you owe me?
Ooh, about that. I thought
Ooh.
that whole thing I thought that whole thing I did for you last time I was in town, I thought we were even on that.
Gurgle.
Ew.
I had to shower for 5 hours afterwards. I thought we'd be even.
Ugh.
Cold.
Jesus. Feel unclean now. You said 18?
Yeah, 18. Because I got a boon that increases my intelligence as well.
Let's see if I can actually manage to override this now. Intelligence score proficient, saving throw, check bonus, roll range, global, saving throw bonus. We'll just do this. Make your maximum 18.
See.
Click off.
Nope. Still not
Back
working.
on. I'm just too smart.
Honestly, no idea how to do it.
Well, I'll just adjust accordingly.
I just add 1 to your.
Yeah, I'd take 1 off, rather.
No, I came up with this this idea not long before the session began. So I didn't look up how to actually go in and achieve this effect, but it has kind of a nice, fun narrative thing to it. Oh, right. So, yeah, Skunk, if you would please continue with your turn.
Yes, I got 2 more attacks left. What was the second item I needed to unattune to again? I forgot. It was the line and
Let's see here. Skunk Punk. Yes, it was the Storm Girdle, the Lion's Fang, and the Skylight Greaves. Or sorry, the armor. Not the Skylight Greaves, the armor.
Why am I getting 3 for a nat 20?
Or sorry. Storm Girdle and Lion's Fang. I was reading the list top to bottom instead of actually picking out the 2.
What were my other 2?
I don't know. I lied about rolling it all and just picked the top 3 things.
Yeah, we knew that. I was just calling you out on it.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to be abundantly clear with anyone who didn't understand the joke. Let's see here. Yeadam. You asked what your other 2 were. I was thinking the Shard Solitaire and the Focus. Did we already take the Focus?
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
no,
yeah.
not the Focus. Then it is the.
So you would have left me with the 2 magic items I would have been left with were the 2 that are actually
so-
useless right now.
Yeah.
Because I'm not using the spell guard shield because I already have advantage on everything and I've already used the spell inside the diamond.
Yep.
So I would have had nothing left pretty
Yep.
much.
Nice. 30 damage
There,
on
we're
that
back
one.
to normal rolling.
Definitely using a charge of my Draconic Visage.
And is that bonus correct? Now, if we take away what your strength was?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would think
Sounds
so
good.
because of that avatar thing you did. That sets your strength to something, right? Your strength just becomes
No.
21.
Yeah,
Actually, no. Your
add Exalt in my.
go ahead.
Yeah. Why is it not rolling again? Oh, it's not automatically rolling. Okay. Good. Only the fire ones. 13 extra damage, so 43 damage on that last one.
Is that
I
the?
do believe that's. I already used my movement there. Well, half of it anyway. Yeah, that'll be fine. That's all.
Okay. At the end of your turn, he will use 2 of his legendary actions to try casting for a second time. Steel Wind Strike.
At least I'm not in the room with it.
Technically, it doesn't matter. You're all floating in the void. The only things that still exist in this void are you're floating, not floating. You're standing on some manner. It feels as if you're standing on some manner of solid object, but the pit of your stomach tells you you're floating. The crystals still hover embedded in the middle of the doors, but between you, the only things that you can see out here are you, Vecna, your summons, your simulacrum now pit fiend, and the floating crystals. So you can see him. But yeah, he's gonna go ahead and cast. He will cast that. Choose out of 5 targets that see within range and make a spell attack against each. He's going to start with 1, 2. Well, because they can see you all now. What's the range on that? It is 30 feet. So we'll just measure out from him right quick. 30 feet. Okay, so that actually the red circle is 30 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I can hit all of you. Except for Theron and Yeadam. I can hit the
I was
other
about
3.
to say, so the walls are still there?
No, they're
It's
gone.
just
Like
kinda...
it is as if you have reached the end of time and everything around you is dead and destroyed. It is pitch black, floating, not floating, in nothingness. Other
And
than
how many crystals are left?
I will go ahead. Actually, I can go ahead and nuke the walls. Hold on.
Oh boy, everyone hold on. Hold on to your butts. There we go. Hey, it's much brighter in here.
There we go. So you can see him. they're glowing. It is going to be here,
3.
here,
Yeah.
here. That's
Yeah.
it. 1, 2, 3.
And the walls are gone, so hypothetically, I can just go like that if I wanted to.
Yep.
Okay.
But yes, so first one against I've forgotten what his bonuses are. Attack is plus 19. 21. 31, sorry, 31. 31 on you. That's this many force. So GB5K, you're going to take 31 force. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Nope, I'm not.
You're
I'm
not.
only going to take 15 force
How so?
Oh.
because I'm resistant to it.
The force?
Yeah, I'm
Hot
resistant
damn.
to all damage.
There you go. Hot damn, son. All right. Then it will be
Ah. I can just double check that I can
Right.
use Mage Slayer. In this. Yeah.
we'll just roll it by hands. 19, 19, 38. And then this will be for 35 for Skunk. 35 for Skunk. 18, 35. So 17. So 2 or 1 17 83. All right.
That was on me.
Yep, I just updated it. 13, 19, 22 or 32 for 32 for Fez. And 32. So 145. All right. And finally, I think it's actually that is everyone that matters. You know what? I don't like. Yeah, then we'll just assume it's. Let's see here. $31 for big guy. And then for the female persuasion. 37. All right. GB5K, it is your turn, sir.
Okay. Now, let me make sure I cast the right one.
Oh, sorry. There's another stipulation of when he's in this form. When he's in this form, he does an additional 3d6 to anyone within 15 feet of him. Yeah. All right. So you're down to 6.
Holy shit, he's near death.
He's near death, but he still has more HP than most.
That's fine. He can bleed. That's all I need to know.
Okay, I can cast Quicken Spell, and I cast Tasha's Alvaro guys.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to stand my ground here and just attack them.
Okay.
Oh yeah, border.
Oh, hang on. And is that? Oh, I'm looking for that sword that you gave me.
Which sword is that?
That artifact sword.
Or to Kaz?
The one
Yeah,
I gave
that-
you?
Yeah, it's the one that.
Oh.
Hey, I'm looking in the wrong place. Sorry. Hang on, give me a second. Could have been better prepared.
Is that? It's all
There it
good. It is all good.
Okay, so I'm going to one slice. There you go.
Why it is asking you to
There
concentrate.
you go.
No, it's rolling for. I don't know what it's rolling for.
That was supposed to be an attack. You know, I'll just roll manually.
Yeah.
And make it easier. I mean, let's not try to sit there and figure
No.
it out.
Shouldn't you be healing yourself? You're almost dead, man.
If I had healing spells, I would.
Oh,
I mean,
you
I
have
can
healing
cast
potion?
mid.
That's
I
right.
could use a potion, I guess. Yeah. I was going to trust you to come heal me. And share the cleric.
Ugh.
Sure. Oh, divine aura while in phase 3. Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, it started his turn. Never mind. Keep going. All right.
Yep. So, you want me to heal myself, or can you heal me, Cameron? That's the question.
No walls are in the way.
Let me look at my spells real quick. Any healing you can do yourself will free me up to do something on my turn.
Any healing that I do to myself is going to be minor compared to what you can do.
60-foot range on that. Need a bonus action spell. Damn it.
And I'm going to also throw in this little tidbit. I have the chime too, so you probably won't keep me standing up.
As long as it's still on you, I can just ring you, right?
shake Gearbot's corpse so that it wriggles.
Pick him up by the ankles and just shake him violently, or just hit Vecna over the head with you. That'll ring it. Holy shit!
Now
Don't
that's using
ring the
your head.
chime. Don't ring the bell. Just wail him over the head with it. Actually,
That'll be good.
wrong.
So we ended up killing Vecna. Well, how the hell did you do that? We didn't so much ring the chime as beat his ass to death with it.
Well, Gearbot used his head.
Yep.
All right, do whatever you want to do, and I'll figure out what I need to do.
Okay, I'm going to attack because. So 28, and I'm going to go ahead and roll my second attack because I get 2.
Just remember, for the decades upon centuries that Vecna will spend rebuilding his
Oh.
power, he will thinking about exactly how we defeated him.
Critical for the second one.
Ooh.
Nice.
So
Oh, wait. Did you type KL or KH? Or
He's doing it by hand.
I'm doing it by hand.
oh, okay. Because I was gonna say
Yeah,
like the
because
KL.
because I tried to use the sword and it didn't work. So
No,
So,
that thing is just a placeholder. I don't think I ever actually got or added
Okay.
any.
so the first one's 1d8 plus 5. Let me manage, and then the second one will be 2d8 plus 5. So 1d8 plus 5. That's going to be 12. And then the second one is oh, okay. Well, he took. I'm not like Spunk, so I can't do heavy hitting, but he took 21
Oh,
points of magical slashing.
alrighty.
And that's the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Oh, Theron.
All right. Well, I have to heal Gearbot.
Oh, I just skipped him over on initiative. There. Okay, you're good. Sorry, I wasn't sure if you noticed.
Hold on, wait. Dwemer Rots. What are you concentrating on, Gearbot?
Oh, I'm concentrating on Tasha's guys.
All right. So as a final legendary action, he's going to use Dwemer Rot, which anything that's concentrating, any target he picks in 60 feet that's concentrating, takes 2d10 damage.
What type of damage?
That's what we're going to find out. It is necrotic.
I'm immune to necrotic now.
Oh, well, shit. All right, go ahead, Theron.
All right. All right. Well,
Gearbot just blankly stares at him.
Yeah, so
Gearbot just puts his hand up with a middle finger and says, "Fuck you! You cannot hurt me
Nice.
now."
Ballsy.
I am being ballsy. He's going to kill me, but that's okay.
It's like the moment
Yeah.
I can be defiant to the end.
Taps its head. It's metal, you idiot.
oh man. All right, and you're almost dead.
Oh yeah, I have 6 hit points left.
Fuck.
Oh,
My boy, defiant to the end. I'm a proud dad.
All right, I cast heal on you.
yeah, that's
How many hit points? How
Target
many hit
you.
points?
Target you casting heal. Here we go. That's a 6 level slot. Sure, there we go. Beep. It should have healed you 70 hit points.
70 hit points? Yeah, I'll
Yep.
add those back.
And what do my items let me do? Let me see what my new items let me do that I might need to do. Let's see. You messed with me. All right, hold on. That's action. Okay, I'll just move further away.
There you go. That's smart.
And I'm done.
All right. It's his turn, Ed.
Reach the top. As part of this final phase, the red portion on the template there is illustrating his or demarcating his divine aura, which is 5d10 necrotic, no save. So everything in there is going to take 5d10 necrotic, which in this case is only 29. No save on that, so we'll do 29. So what, 116 or 126? Yeah, 26. For Fez there, that's going to be 29 for Skunk. Skunk, are you immune or can you mitigate necrotic?
I don't believe so.
All right, so 45 for you, and Gearbot, you're immune.
Yep.
Big guy. What did I say it was? 29. We'll just take 30 off because he's going to be fine either way. Makes math easier. Math easier. And I don't like the earth elemental, so he's just going to die.
There you go.
So that's the start, or that's the first thing he can do. The
Merilith take damage.
yeah.
How much?
I already applied it.
Okay, cool.
The second thing he's going to do, because by God, I have wanted to do this to someone. He points a finger at Gearbot and he just says, "Die." Power word.
It's 90 hit points, right?
Power word kill. It's 100.
That's 100.
If he's over 100, it's a roll, isn't it?
No.
For how much
No,
damage?
it just doesn't work.
Yeah,
doesn't work
it's a
right.
fail.
Oh, Gearbot doesn't like that, so he's going to use his helmet and counterspell.
You can do a 9th level counterspell.
Yeah, with that helmet, I can use the charges all the way up to 9th level.
I was going to say it busts
Nice.
to 9 charges, but
Well, it cost me some
save his
charges, but
fucking life. And save
I haven't been using this helmet, so that's what I'm going to do.
I love it. I love it.
You needed a ring of spell turning.
So that will take his
I don't
final
know that we want.
9th slot. Bonus action.
But here's the thing: I am running out of charges, so
Yeah. Well, yeah. After that, that's
yeah,
that was a hefty effort.
that was a hefty one.
There has
but-
to be some level, like with that, like there has to be some level of recognition in somewhere in Vecna that's like this isn't going as planned, right?
No, it's the same one I'm experiencing right now. Yeah.
I know exactly. That silence was very much noted.
All right. And God damn it.
What the best part about it, Vecna, he's such an arrogant bastard. He
You know
still
what?
thinks he's
Fun
God.
fact about the final phase: he's immune to all magic.
Yeah, he's a lich, so he's got
By
to
the
be
way,
like
he
he's
also
still got to be
regains
a coward,
he
right?
also regains 2,000 hit points,
Uh-huh.
and he automatically wins. That's the final stipulation. You know. Yeah, I mean that's I'm looking at the bonus action. The bonus action crap I have isn't worth Dookie, quite honestly, because he's mostly an action dude. Bonus action. Hide.
What?
You can't hide. We're looking at him.
Nope. Too late. He's gone.
Gearbot just waves at him. Bye.
Just covers his eyes and.
No, I can't think of anything, quite honestly. Fez. It is your turn.
Well, I don't know if we ever actually agreed that Fez can do anything.
Yeah, we did. We did.
Did
You-
we?
you cashed
Okay.
in. Yeah, we cashed in the 2 secrets, so he's still up. But the eye and the robe are not.
Okay. Yeah. So I having talked with people and thought this through. I wish to completely nullify the effects of the magical undoing immediately in this moment, so that all our party's magic items have their properties returned and attuned to us, effect exactly as they were before the fight began, without time moving any more or less than its current pace, without any changes being done to the party otherwise than what was specifically stated in this.
All right.
Or being
So
done to death.
so your items are now all attuned to you. You are no longer attuned to your items.
What the fuck?
How does that work?
That's not how
You're
the
saying
mechanic-
all of our magic items gain sentience?
Yes. It is now a
Great.
pile of magical items that are wearing people
Okay.
that are fighting Vecna.
Okay.
Ostensibly, it
Sure.
doesn't change the roles, but it makes me feel better.
Okay.
Brings a smile to my face.
So you're saying
All of your stuff is
you're-
restored. All of your stuff is restored.
Fuck yeah, Xander. Fuck yeah.
Oh,
This is why we talked this through. We were very careful
exactly.
about how we did it.
Now,
So Ed, I
unfortunately,
gotta know.
has to make
Now
a
that
check.
Lion's thing,
Has to make a check. You have to make a check.
I do have
Yes.
to make the check. I will make this check.
What
Let
is
me pull
this?
up
Oh
the-
yeah, yeah.
Yep, you'd have to do that.
33% chance. Is this your first time
33%.
using Wish?
Like using Wish like this.
Second time using
No
Wish.
stress in casting a spell. Cast a spell after during each time you cast a spell until you finish long rest, you take 1d10 necrotic damage.
I didn't know
Per
that.
level of that spell. This damage can't be reduced or prevented in any way. In addition, your strength drops to 3 if it's 3 or red for 2d4 days, which is fine.
I didn't know that. When they had all these clauses.
They've always had all these clauses, so I'll take my 2d4 days, which is 6 days. It's better than what it was. For each of those days you spend resting and doing nothing, you decrease by 2 days, 33% chance.
D100.
Yeah. Yep. D100. Come on. Wow.
What?
I rolled a 15.
That's fitting. You know, that's very fitting.
You
Oh
can
my
no
gosh.
longer cast Wish.
Yeah,
Nope.
you
That's
can
fitting.
no longer pass Wish ever.
Yeah. That's very fitting. That the guy who thinks that he is better, that Vecna is beneath him, would have to like
No,
sacrifice.
he never
his
thought
ability.
Vecna was beneath him. Never thought Vecna was beneath him. He thought Vecna was on level with him. There are only 2 people he believes are above him, and he thinks the average person is below him.
You'd have to give up the most powerful spell in order to beat him. That's fair.
Which is fine.
Poetic.
That is fitting.
Poetic.
Yeah, it's poetic. It doesn't change Fez's backstory later, so it's
Yeah.
fine. Now I go into
Cool.
manage spells and delete Wish.
well,
But yeah,
dang.
that is poetic, and I am okay with that poetic ending for that.
Fuck yeah.
Your sacrifice is noted and appreciated, good sir.
Very much so.
I deleted Wish, and it is completely no more for Fez.
How does Vecna react to that, Ed? What's his
There
knee-jerk
is
reaction?
in the corner of his mouth, there is a crooked little smile.
Game respects game.
Yep. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right.
Well, actually, hold on, because I also get to teleport 15 feet because screw you.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Yes,
Exactly.
I can't move my character, but just doesn't
Sure.
want to let me move.
Where the
Oh,
hell?
don't
No
forget about
jailing.
your Earth.
Five.
forget
Then
about your
I'm gonna
Earth
put you where I want you. Yeah.
Yeah, are there any doors that
No,
Earth
there-
Elemental can see to destroy?
There's nothing. There. Oh yeah. No. There are. Sorry. To northeast of him, just northeast. Here.
The crystals.
Yeah,
It
just
is
have him move up. He'll attack him.
He
But yeah, that is
throws
fitting.
poor Theron out of the way.
That's okay. He does. He'll just pick him up and chuck him. Let's see. 2d20. Roll.
You were gonna take 900 points of pride injury.
So that's going to be I'm assuming
That'll
a
hit. Yeah. You just roll damage.
17 and an 18 hit
Mhm.
for. And he does double damage to structures. So
The gyms
68
explode. A blinding flash. It's this otherwise empty portion of existence. Really, you can't. You all have honestly no idea where you are at this point.
Poor Jim.
Spiritually, metaphysically, ecumenically, financially.
What?
You have no idea where you are. So yeah, that explodes. Vecna is no longer immune to 6th level spells.
Nice. Meaning that he has it dropped to 5th, or
Where's that just gone? Oh, okay.
All right. It is Yep. Sorry about that. Flip me a coin real quick. Or hold on. What allows you? Oh, yeah. No. Sorry. Go ahead. 34 hits.
And it was the critical.
Oh shit. So that is all right. That'll miss. That'll miss. That'll miss.
Ouch. Thought your luck is going to other creatures.
That's it for him, right? I can't hear you if you're talking, Xander. You're
Yes,
muted.
that's it.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Why?
Let's see here. End of his turn there. So all right. And that means he can fire off real quick with a he can fire off with shit. That's like holes. All right. It's just Blade of Disaster. All right. He fires off with actually he's going to use 2 of his legendary points here to fire off with a 9th level. He doesn't need a slot for this because he's doing it with the points, and he's going to conjure a 3-foot long Black Blade of Disaster that when cast can make up to 2 melee attacks and 1 against a creature. Yep, can be anything. On a hit, it is 40-12 force. Scores a critical on 18 or higher, and the blade deals on a crit an extra 8d12 force. As a bonus action, it would then move. So he would have to use another thing after this. Either way, he's going to try and swing at you with the sword, Gearbot. So
Okay.
Let's see here. I think that operates off of his spell DC or spell bonus. It doesn't actually say. Very weird.
I would assume.
Doesn't give it a.
If it was a spell, yeah, I would say.
Yeah. Okay.
it would.
So, all right. So that is a D20.
What did he summon again? A 3-foot long black what?
Shut up.
Blade of Disaster.
31. You know what? Just because of that, he crits.
It has a bowed handle for increased control during.
Do so much right now.
Ribbed for your pleasure.
Serrated for your pleasure.
Jesus Christ.
Uh,
We'll just roll the second 2 hit. Second 2 hit is going to be 27. All right, so they're both going to hit. They're both going to do 40-12, so 8d12. Force, you said you're resistant. So we'll do this. We'll do this. 8 D12s. D12's the bane of my existence. 71, so 35.
Yep, 35.
All right, that brings you down to 41. There we go. All right, it is Edam's turn.
All right, so let's start off with the Marilith. We're rolling with +9s here. Oh shit, those are some historically shit rolls and a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
What does
Just
that raise his AC
fuck
to?
you.
Nothing. You have to make a roll again.
Only
Oh,
on
okay.
that one.
Does,
Only on that one.
Well, hang on. Does a 21 doesn't hit, right?
No.
Heard. $22?
Nope.
Did he already use his? Is this a legendary reaction?
It was the start of the round a couple of turns ago.
He hasn't used his reaction yet.
Oh yeah. I'm cool with that. Cool with that. All right, and then we're gonna go for the tail attack with the Marilith. I had a fun thing I was gonna do if all these hit, but that doesn't hit either.
Hmm.
Yep. Scott, you have my luck for today. Godspeed. Then I got 60 foot of movement, and Eldritch Blast has fuck off range.
No, it doesn't. It's
So-
got 120 feet.
Yeah, that's. You're not going to wind up in many situations where you need more than 120 feet. No, you're not following me. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And then I got 4 Eldritch Blasts. Lee?
Correct.
Yeah, 4.
4, yep. 4 Eldritch Blast.
What's Xander?
Four-
Have
four
you
beams.
smashed? Xander, did you smash this crystal with the Earth Elemental?
Yes.
Yes. How are we casting these Eldritch Blasts?
Ooh, the armor along my I forget the technical name for it, but the armor that goes along my arm, it's like these little flutes pop up. So just like 2 on the left, 2 on the right, these little vents open up on top of my arm, and just these 4 beams just shoot out of it in various directions. And I'm going to take out as many of these crystals as I possibly can. So like 1 here. I guess. Yeah, how many are left? Just these 2, right?
4. So 4, they're double-sided, but yes, they're those 2 locations.
Okay, yeah, so we'll just do 1 on each then.
You might want to concentrate on one. You know that 1 on each isn't enough to do it.
All right. Then I'll just
full
roll.
transparency. They're 50 HP each.
Ooh. Okay, I thought they were a lot weaker. All right. Sorry about that. Can I just walk up to one of them and cast Dispel Magic? Would that work?
Not against the gods' magic, no. You can try. Actually, you know what? If you roll, like, if you can make an Arcana roll, I guess, and if you roll thunderously, sure.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh.
You-
You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Who gave you inspiration?
You gave all of us inspiration.
No, I said everyone. What that rat bastard?
Yeah, and then we'll use Flash of Genius to raise it up to a 24.
24 is not going to do it, dude. It's got to be it's got to meet the same as his AC, in my opinion. Let's actually hold on. What is it? No, sorry. It's going to go against his spell DC is 27. So, not enough.
Yeah, I can't do much with shit luck. All right, yeah. So Marilith went, I went. What's my HP at?
You're fine.
Let me just check to make sure. I'll drink another potion just to be sure. Indy 4,
Smart.
and then that's gonna be my turn.
Just slurp down your perfume and be like, oh, Vecna, it's so delicious. It's really, oh, yes, I feel myself getting stronger. Would you like some? No, you can't have him.
No, I'm just gonna say kill that fucking bastard. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Perfect. All right, yep, that's my turn. I did fuck all, but I'm here.
It was 2. Oh, wait. I'm in skunk.
My turn. All right, Skunk's gonna look over at Vecna, smile, and just say, "See, the part you're not understanding with all this arrogance and bullshit. As long as there's a you for me to keep beating the fuck out of, and I like that."
When I'm
He's gonna use his bonus action to chug back
What are you chugging?
that's not enough. A superior healing potion.
There you go.
It refuses to let me use them in my inventory, so I just mark it down. Motherfucker. Do the thing. You're trolling me. 46. And he's gonna proceed to continue wailing on Vecna like the musty old bitch that he is. I don't know why I keep putting 7, 6, and 3 separate. It's just plus 60. And we're gonna take another run at that motherfucking fire rune. Not going nowhere. Strength save and throw. Finally, let's go.
So how much damage is that in total?
For the first hit?
See here.
Oh shit, nuts.
So
I
that's-
accidentally used the wrong one. Knock 9 of that, so it's only 50 total damage
Okay.
for the first hit.
All right.
For the second hit,
Come on, Scott.
shit.
Nope. New.
Using my inspiration to reroll that.
Yeah, everyone, don't forget about your inspiration.
I did until you used yours, so thank you for that.
Mm-hmm. Much better.
That one hits, don't it?
It does.
Excellent.
Yeah, we also have advantage on all
29
these,
for
on
the
all this
second.
shit.
For my third hit. Oh, and I'm on that one. I'm going to use a charge of Draconic Visage. As always, the foil damage. Extra 11 on that, so that makes it 40 damage for that hit. Bloody shit cakes. Missed on that one.
You're in the single digit, or you're in the single or double digits now.
Oh,
Come on.
27.
Was someone will hit?
You just heal?
No, it will hit. 27 will hit. He went down to 9. I mistyped it.
Oh.
Okay.
How do we know he's going to be at 50?
Lee, this
34
might
for
be
that
on
one.
you. You got more attacks, Scott?
I do. Just 1 second
Yeah.
here. Ed, can you quickly scope your message?
I don't. You're still typing it.
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yes, we are.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to confirm. Okay, I have.
Come on,
That was the
Scotty.
I have one more. So
I
Be
feel a
careful not
crit.
to
I
knock him
feel
below
a crit
the.
coming.
Well, if he's in the single digits, we need to be careful not to knock him below chime.
that's the damage. That's the damage. We got here. This might be it, boys.
A good
This might
point.
be it.
That's a good. Well, hang on. That's a very good point, Lee. That's a very good point.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
you
see.
can well
I'm
you
cool
can
either
well on
way.
him and knock him down to.
And you're up next, which is perfect. So even if I
Yes.
go for it, fucking do it.
He drops to 16 HP.
Oh, he's at it. So with the are we with the
It's-
would it be?
Yes,
It's
we
his
are.
Started or
turn,
do I-
yeah.
Yes, we are.
He's on
So, in
All right.
in lieu of actually me describing it or anyone, as I assume you are going the Chime of Exile route.
Yep.
Okay. In lieu of me describing it, it's been requested that we go around and describe sort of everyone's last exchange.
Yeah, everybody kind of tearing a strip out of his hide, pass him around like a bong as we beat the shit out of him.
Well,
So
I'll start.
who? Okay,
I'll start
all right.
because I'm going to be doing the chime. I bash the chime over his head and then ring it,
Nice. Just
and then
stop him.
and then I'll give him another middle finger and tell him to fuck off. Gearbot's not in a very good mood today, so
You snap the prongs off of the crown he wears.
Where's a crown?
Yeah,
Yeah, his shitty gold wispy crown.
it's got 6 points on it.
It actually looks pretty fucking cool, but
I wants it.
Theron,
well, it's broken.
what do you want your final exchange with Vecna to be? Or please describe your final.
It's spicy with it.
Fuck
if you got
you
something
to
prepared.
Vecna.
Stab him through the heart with grave spike.
Oh shit. Okay.
Nice. All right. So that
You plunge the weapon manufactured from the soul of his once semi-hetero life mate, Kaz.
Jake.
No, Bob.
from State Farm.
That reference might be a little too old for you, Justin. And Fez, what is your final exchange with them? Describe.
Spence just looks at him and goes, Vecna, you see, I thought that we were on equal footing, but apparently you truly are beneath me. And he says this as he teleports forward next to Vecna. Just mid-step appears next to him. And touches him with a vampiric touch of 6th level.
Fuck yeah. You
With a yeah, that's going to be a 33 to hit.
Hello.
And it's not going to be necrotic damage. It's going to be force damage.
You reach out
Because you.
and blow a hole through it. The magic so potent,
Nice.
it punches a
Hell yeah.
hole through and through in his abdomen.
This is why you do not touch the weave. You are too far beneath those that are worthy.
Never touch a woman's weave.
Yeah, thank you, Ed.
Edom, it is your turn.
Oh,
What?
Got
Or Skunk, you want to go?
okay. I was gonna say it was like I thought. Yeah, it was gonna be me and then him.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
If you wanted to go first, you can. But
no, go for it.
cool. Okay. I apologize in advance. I definitely thought we were gonna go a little more long-winded with it, a little more long form.
No, no.
So I've got like a paragraph here, but
I'll
tried
play
to
off
make it
you.
spicy.
Go for
Cool.
it.
All right. The skunk stares down at Vecna with a cold, empty gaze, walking towards him, the ground shaking with each step, sustained bolts of lightning arcing off of his body to the ground and walls as he marches slowly to the undying one's already broken and shattered near corpse, grabs him by the skull, digging the claw of his thumb behind Vecna's one good eye, slowly pressing the spearhead of Lion's Fang through his chest. In an instant, explodes forward, launching at full speed into the cave wall, impaling Vecna to the crystal surface. He starts feeding him explosive right hooks again and again and again and again, each one crushing Vecna's head further and further into the cave wall, sending spider cracks throughout the lich's rotting head, over and over and over again, each punch harder than the last until the entire cave trembled with each hit. Tearing him from the wall, Skunk twists Lion's Fang as he rips it out of Vecna's ribs and heaves with every fiber of his might across the hall. Flying immediately after him, furiously slamming Lion's Fang down into Vecna's collar, splitting his ribcage down to the sternum. With an explosive crack echoing throughout the chamber, he grabs either side of the wound and rips Vecna's torso wide open, dismissively tossing Vecna's haggard body towards Edom's feet to finish the job.
I slowly walk up to him, and like a man about to get into a fight, I kind of like throw my fists out to either side. And one of the most familiar things you've seen Edom do, which is his kind of central chest piece starts crackling with energy, and this time welled by all the magic in this plane of existence. It's he becomes almost like an avatar of lightning. His whole body pulsing from his veins to his armor to arcs of lightning jumping off of his armor and connecting to other pieces as his eyes go a bright white. And I just walk up to Vecna and I take either side of my hands and I slam them on right behind where his eyes would be, on his skull. I just slam my hands onto his skull, and lightning starts arcing into him as the sockets where his eyes would be, where that one eye would be, the same whitish blue starts flowing through him as I look down at him and kind of flex my fingers a little bit, and I go, I want to thank you for all that you have done for me, for this party, and for everyone in it. You have taken so much from us, and yet you have given us so much more. And if it was not for you, none of us would be here right now, and none of us would have this purpose. So I will see you in hell. And then I'm going to let just lightning descends from the ceiling, this massive bolt which goes through his crown and through his entire broken body out of his feet as he becomes a very like a conduit for a lightning bolt for a split second. And then I force his head to look up at Gearbot and I say, what you don't understand, for all your secrets and for all your power, you have always, will always be destined to fail. Now, Gearbot.
I ring the chime again.
For Klavek and for every other soul you have taken.
The sound is not loud, but it is absolute. A pure, resonant tone that cuts through the cacophony of the crumbling reality like divine decree. The tone expands, washing over Vecna in a wave of silver light. He recoils not in pain, but in abject horror. No! He rasps, his voice a shriek of disbelief. You are not enough! Times no. Leaving a cage of shimmering, unbreakable harmony around him. Swirling chaos of the vortex coalesces, no longer a gateway to oblivion, but a focused, shimmering portal. On the other side, a world of green fields and a pale, unfamiliar sky is visible. The world of Oerth. The portal pulls at Vecna, and he, the Whispered One, the Lord of the Rotted Tower, the God of Secrets, is dragged, clawing and screaming into the light. His form dissolves into a stream of pure, hateful energy as he is pulled through the gateway, his final echoes curse of, I will return, followed by the closing. The chime falls silent. For the first time, in what feels like an eternity, the air is still.
I look to my party members, and I look to where he disappeared, and I say, today, I am enough. We are enough.
With that, our journey draws to an end. Our heroes have saved the multiverse. Having gone from their humble beginnings in Neverwinter to the Astral Sea, Neverwinter to Underdark, the Astral Sea.
Barovia.
Oh, no, sorry, I'm just pulling out the book so I can remember.
Barovia.
The Astral Sea to Eberron, to Barovia, to Dragonlance, to the Tomb of Wayward Souls, which was Oerth, to Dragon Queen's Pride in Avernus, and finally ending it all in Pandemonium. The darkness around you hangs heavy. No pregnant pause in the action, and a deafening silence. A pinpoint appears in the middle of you all, in the midst of your circle. What is just at first a very tiny mote of light expands, growing to an orb, to a sphere, to an all-encompassing, soothing presence. Just before you lose vision, actually, no, not just before you lose vision. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. All right, you find yourselves, as the light dies, you find yourselves standing back in the sanctum and sigil. Gathered around the portal first brought you here. I think that's all of you.
No, 2 Therans, no Gearbot.
And
Oh,
a
there.
partridge in a pear tree.
Yeah, that is, and then everything fades to black, and a summary card. As the what is it? The montage rolls of our heroes' lives beyond this adventure. I believe has everyone got their little, or has everyone gotten their epilogue?
I got mine ready.
I think
Yep.
Edom should go first for this.
You
It'll
might,
be the shortest.
yeah.
So after we come back into the sanctum, there's this look of just kind of like the job's not done for Yedam, who is, you would expect to be happy, relieved, satisfied, but there's just kind of this like sense of solemnness as he goes around to each of you individually and thanks you all and basically says what you've meant to him over this time, what you've done for him. Before I lacked purpose. I didn't know who I was before this adventure, and during these last several months of being with you guys and going through this, it has been a tumultuous time, but I have really developed who I am as a person, and I am extremely thankful to have all of you in my life. And to Skonk specifically, there's just this moment of and Gale as well, who I'm sure is here. I just kind of go up to you and get eye level with you, and there's this like kind of like, I guess, soldier's reprieve where no words are exchanged, but I just kind of like put my hand on your shoulder and just look you in the eyes and just say thank you. And I go off. I thank Tasha, I thank the wizards, and that night I spend that time kind of away from everyone, and I go to bed somewhere in this sanctum, and in my Ed, did you have something prepared, or did you want me to ad lib it?
You go to bed, and awake the next morning, well rested, bright-eyed, and bushy-tailed. Mordekainen knocks on the door. We need you downstairs. He peeks his head and shouts that, and then beckons you to follow him. Actually, he just expects you're going to follow him. Doesn't beckon you to do shit. You follow him down the stairs. There's Klavek.
Yeah.
There's Gale. There's Holvar. There's the Collector. Why are these people here? What's happened? You look.
I remember this.
You look exactly.
Yeah.
There are books strewn about with information on the Underdark. On the first piece of the Rod of Seven Parts. And as he whirls, go ahead.
I was gonna say I walk up to the Collector, and I just like I put my hand on his shoulder, and it's like I'm there. It's like the hand lands on his shoulder, but it's like it's almost like he doesn't even. It's like he doesn't even react to me being there.
No reaction at all. And you pat a second time and reach through it. The scene fading and another one materializing of the Collector being hauled off to Hell in a Handbasket by Vecna in the midst of the astral sea. One by one, the montage rolls of you seeing each one of your compatriots horrifically executed by Vecna, ripped limb from limb, maimed, cursed, tortured, defiled. Until eventually it is just you, standing on a snowy landscape, looking down at a bunch of headstones. Stooping, you wipe one clear. But rather than finding the name of a fallen compatriot, you see the start of a phrase. Written top to bottom, the way below winds deeper, longer. You move to the next one, wiping it clean. Unspeakable, its patterns laid. Next one. The lost, forever damned to wander. This thing, quiet madness, made. Waking with a start, you see a wizened Yeatum. Long beard, tattered, unkempt, in a hovel in what looks to be his cave. He jumps from his bed, checks himself to make sure that he's really here. To his, discerning eye he is. He charges out the door through the darkness, reaching the mouth of the cave. He looks out into an angry sky. Lightning ripping from one end to the other. Looking down, he sees Castle Ravenloft. The snowy landscape of Barovia. As the dark powers have finally taken their prisoner. Couldn't think of the word there.
And when the next morning, all of you guys awake, whoever is left in the sanctum, Skunk, you guys eat breakfast, and then Skunk, you specifically, you're like, wait a minute, where's Yeatum? He's supposed to be here. He's supposed to come down. I wonder what's up with him. So you go up to his room.
He never misses breakfast. What's happening?
And you find an empty bed. Where Yeatum laid last night is just an empty indentation where his body once laid, and 2 letters, as well as a 2 letters and a leather pouch sit on his bed. Both of which I have sent to you. And the 2 I leave behind my T-Rex figurine, my Sun Forger, and my pistol, all to you, Skunk. And there's a little postscript that says, to Fez, I leave the Diamond Spell Gem and the Black Solitaire. And Yeatum has disappeared without a trace. No scrying, no augury, no level of divination that anyone possesses can find him.
I'll go next because mine kind of matches yours in a way. So
Yeah, go for it.
yeah. So that night, the night before you slept, when you come up to Gearbot, you can tell that he looks a little bit sad, and he says, "Creator, you mean everything to me, but I have made a deal that I cannot turn my back on. I must go, and I must leave you. I know we were planning to travel the astral sea together, but alas, I cannot do that. I must go and fulfill my promise to Tiamat that I made. And unknown to you and the rest of the group, I have finally got my my planet shift mechanism fixed that broke when I first came. So I am going back down to Avernus to seek out what I must do to fulfill this promise that I have made."
Gearbot,
Go ahead.
Sorry, go for it. Gearbot, you have... I just laugh. You have always been more than me, and you have never needed me. Go and do your own thing. Be your own person.
Thank you, Creator. That means a lot to me, coming from you. And he looks at the rest of the group and he says, "Goodbye. It's been an honor adventuring with you guys, but I must go now." And he plant shifts out down to Avernus.
Who wants to go next?
Okay,
I think I will probably have the longest.
I'll have the
I'm
short.
close behind that.
Then,
All right.
Cameron?
yeah.
Cameron, do you want to go?
I wander off, returning back to the Raven Queen, triumphant in the destruction of or defeat of Vecna, her longtime foe. And as a reward, she tasks me with traveling to establish churches in her name to better defeat against or defend against the undead encroachment. So that's what I go and do.
Nice.
Nothing fancy, nothing crazy.
Scott or Xander?
I'll go.
Scott? Yeah.
So, after everything that happened, finally having a real moment to sit with his thoughts and process everything the party had been through, Skunk mournfully recognized that his purpose among the party had come to an end. He knew it may be some time before they would see each other again, if ever. Skunk thanked Lady Illustrial and Tasser for their help throughout their quest, and with some help, quickly strung together an impressive last feast as a show of gratitude for everyone. At the end of the night, he sat with the party and wizards for a final round of drinks to honor the fallen and try and bask in the moment as best he could. For things could have turned out far worse every step of the way had they not been so fortunate, all things considered. Skunk afterwards took each of his Blade brothers aside, giving a sincere goodbye to the close friends he forged along this journey, informing them each they would always find a sworn ally should they ever need of him, handing each of them sending stones and a map marked with the locations of Kathir and North Point Fortress in Dambrath, promising them safe passage and a safe home should they ever find themselves in that region, and that he would continue to search for Edom until the day comes they would rescue him. Upon returning to North Point, stepping through an immense golden blue swirling portal spawned into the courtyard of the fortress, the dark song approached, blades drawn until they saw who crossed through, celebrating when they realized it was Skunk who returned and was ultimately successful in saving the multiverse, prompting the dark song leadership to summon all those not holding the line against the Loth Sworn to return to the fortress, which had mounted some gossip and confusion among the ranks. In the days following, they would see most of Third Company return to North Point, unsure and unprepared for what they returned to, the rare sight of Ailestray Drow Knights engaging in revelry and celebration. That evening, the reason for these uncharacteristic festivities was revealed to be a ceremony to commend Skunk for his part in saving the multiverse from Vecna, promoting him to General of Third Company. In the years following, Skunk led Third Company to great heights, completely securing the southern front in the Underdark of Menzo Berenzan, pushing most of the Lowsworn back into Menzo Berenzan and establishing a base of operations from the ruins of an ancient Drow castle not far from the capital. The Darksong Knights were finally thriving and growing against their ancient enemy, seeing swaths of Ailestray Drow seek out and enlist with the hopes of fighting alongside the legendary Leonin warrior that leads from the front, that vanquished the Undying One, that spits in the face of fear and never leaves a man behind. But through all that time, Skunk never stopped searching for Edom and Gearbot. He dedicated much of his vast wealth gained through his victories and the Crimson Auditorium, employing those who could find any way to escape the domains of dread, working alongside Dr. Fez the rare times they were both able to meet, seeking how to find where Edom is being held, as well as building a hidden portal in the North Point Fortress, connecting to the Astral Sea in the event that he finally gains a heading to save his foolhardy brother in arms.
All right.
Awesome.
Imagine Ron Perlman saying this. The guy who voices the
Oh
Foggy
yeah,
Vegas.
and
Just gonna
yeah.
say that now. In the years after Vecna's fall, the plains grew quieter, but Dr. Fez did not. He wandered, as he always had, but no longer without direction. In his free moments between lectures and long nights spent restoring wards and foundations, Fez walked the plains with a singular purpose: to find a way to free his one true friend, Edom III, from the grip of the dark powers. Every shattered demi-plane, every forbidden archive, every whispering god fragment was weighed against that goal. There was a loophole in fate, a flaw in cosmic law. Fez intended to find it. Some say that this was the real reason he never stayed still for long. But no matter how far his travels carried him, the pull of the Sword Coast remained. Eventually, finally feeling like he had been forgiven by Mistra for his crimes against life, he returned home and reopened contact with Candlekeep, the great library. Ever cautious, saw in Fez a scholar shaped by consequence, one who understood that knowledge without restraint had nearly ended the world. With Candlekeep's support, the Oldcaster School of Magic rose again from ruin. It was not rebuilt as it once was. Under Fez's hand, Oldcaster became a crucible rather than a beacon. Its students trained first in humility, then in power. Promising mages were sent to Candlekeep itself, where secrets were guarded, tested, and earned. The school's reckless legacy was not erased, but bound, studied, and watched. Yet, even as Oldcaster flourished, Fez never stopped searching. When the work allowed, he vanished for weeks or months at a time, returning with notes written in unfamiliar scripts, sigils scorched into crystal, and theories that spoke of bargains undone and prisons older than the gods. Those closest to him knew the truth. Every journey, every risk brought him closer, step by step, to the freedom of the one man named Edom. Some claim that by the end of his life, Oldcaster faintly resembled Mithranor in its golden age, a place where magic and wisdom stood as equals, and power was understood as a burden, not a prize. Others say it fell short of that dream, but all agree on this: magic on the Sword Coast was safer because of Dr. Fez. Knowledge endured because he taught restraint. And somewhere beyond the known planes, a scholar continued to challenge the dark powers themselves. Whether Fez succeeded in freeing Edom III is a matter of debate. But in Candlekeep's deepest stacks and in Oldcaster's quiet halls, his name is still spoken, usually in hope, sometimes in fear.
And the wasteland was forever changed.
Yeah, you understood exactly.
Awesome.
So, yes, Justin, two of us are trying to free you. Don't worry. Fez
Man, you
has,
guys.
give or take, 5,000 years, rounding up, to try to free you before it falls to his clone. Well, where he continues.
Man, you guys. That's awesome.
Fez rebuilds a school of magic for himself, but also to free his friend, and works alongside Skunk to bring back your freedom.
Man, you guys make me emotional.
Because you didn't really get a choice in it. I felt like Gearbot kind of had a choice in the agreement, but I don't like Fez doesn't feel like you did. And that's why he's fighting yours so much.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, Gearbot's a lawful creature, so
Yeah.
He honors his deals.
Yes. But the Dark Powers are also a group that Fez has no respect or like of. So
How dare
Yeah.
anarchy, right?
And I left little. There's enough in the letters that I have given to you, where I don't tell you where I have gone, but there's enough for you guys to connect the dots and to realize that I have gone, in killing Kaz, and what Edom wanted to do in destroying Kaz. I had to sell my, basically the dark powers got my soul at the end of this adventure. And Edom goes to face it not as a broken, not as a man who doesn't know who he is, but as someone who understands who he is and accepts the ramifications for his actions and sees this imprisonment as penance for however long that is. And yet, the threats still remain. There are still threats out there. Miska, one of the most powerful demons in all of existence, has been freed and is regaining his power.
That's a problem for the gods. Fez is not a god yet.
Fate
Not-
has a funny way of bringing people together, shall we say?
Well, Gearbot's fine. I know you guys don't care, but Gearbot becomes like a general of Tiamat.
That's
Oh,
also
holy
how
shit.
that was like. Gearbot really does seems like he's happy. He'll be happy with the deal in the long run, but nobody's ever happy
Oh, it's a
with
lawful
himself with
creature.
dark powers.
That's even
Well, it's
better.
Tiamat's a lawful creature,
Yeah,
and Gearbot's lawful. So
And she
I mean-
sent him out to conquer in her name. There were many
Yep.
terrible and unspeakable acts Gearbot committed, smiling the entire time, knowing he was
Exactly.
making her proud.
is he like the Burned Man?
Yes.
I don't know who the Burn Man
Well,
is.
the reverse of the Burn Man. He fell to evil
I-
instead of.
I think everybody but you gets it. Ed, don't worry.
That's fine. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. And that's it. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, that is levels 10 to 20. A grand tour of all things great about 5e and the conclusion of a 1.5 year long campaign.
Woo! Golf clap.
Yep.
Golf clap.
Golf
Wow.
Alrighty. Thanks everybody for joining it. We'll go ahead and end the stream here. I'm not sure what the hell we're doing next. I know what we're doing next. I don't know if we're going to stream it though. But we'll take a look. We'll figure it out. And I already know the answer to this, but I want to look at it anyways and laugh. And for the one person who's here, which I think it is, might just be me. Thanks for hanging around.
Hey.
Y'all have a good one.
it's being recorded. It'll become episodes.